Trev's Show. I'm the Trev. That's too sweet. Anyway, so another day, another bunch of jersey reactions. Now, initially, I thought of doing this in separate videos, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to talk myself into making one video for all 4 jerseys that were released today. That being the jerseys for the 4 Nations face-off. And, well, really, there's not a lot of bad things I can say about any of them, really, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, no. Even the more I think about it, even I'm trying to tell myself I might find a flaw. I don't know if I will. Like, I definitely know which one's my favorite of the 4, but we'll go over them. Let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. So if we're going to go in alphabetical order, we're starting with Team Canada. So when it comes to Canada, I thought they kept it pretty basic. I mean, your standard maple leaf, the word Canada across it. Upon closer inspection, you see the maple leaf kind of imposed in the armband and in the chest band. Obviously, numbers and letters weren't introduced on these jerseys, but that's not a big deal. For the most part, I think Canada kept it pretty simple. I mean, it's not anything out of the box. It's not anything that wouldn't suggest it's anything they haven't already done, but it's basic. It's Canada. It's what you'd expect from a Team Canada jersey. Moving on to Finland. Now, of course, me having a thing for blue, all things blue, and the fact that Finland is two-tone blue, yeah, it's got my vote. What's imposed on the armbands is the rose from Finland's coat of arms. And that goes on both armbands. It's pretty neat. But again, the two-tone blue, yeah, this is what makes the jersey for me. So if I'm not giving away my clear bias on this, it should be pretty obvious that I'm already answering this question now. This would be the one I'd buy. It's clean. It's blue. It's naturally. I like it. Sweden. Following the if it ain't broke, don't fix it philosophy. This is what we expect out of Sweden, right? Notice in the crowns, it's raised stitched. So that I thought was pretty awesome. I mean, what's there to say anything different about any other Finnish or any other Swedish jersey that's come and gone since, other than, you know, the raise in the crowns? It's Sweden. It's basic. I like it. I got no complaints. And then finally, USA. Now, the States goes with the same philosophy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but they also do a little something different. The stripes. I like those stripes. Like, they just complement this jersey nicely. Obviously, you get the USA arched across the chest and raised, so it looks as though three-dimensional. But when you put those stripes in, oh, nice. Like, initially I wanted to think, well, that's no different than what they wore in 2010, but, you know, as soon as you see the stripes, you're like, no, never mind, that's new, that's pretty neat. I like it. And again, it's probably for the stripes mostly, but I like that jersey. So, in a quick little nutshell, those are your 4 Nations face-off jerseys. And if I wasn't obvious before, I'll say it now. Finland's my favorite out of the 4. And a lot of it is because the different tones of blue. I mean, if I could only buy one of these, I'd probably gravitate to Finland. Now, it's not to say that's who I'm picking to win the 4 Nations face-off tournament, but I'll cross that bridge once they announce the rosters. I mean, they've already released a schedule, but it's hard to predict a thing without a roster. Much less than, you know, 6 players, because I think it's all they've announced is 6 players for each squad. But again, of the 4, Finland's my favorite, but there's no losers in these jerseys. They're all nice. I mean, despite the fact you got Canada, USA, and Finland written across them. Suomi is Finnish for Finland. That doesn't even bother me. That's part of the look. That's part of what you'd expect. But they're nice, every one of them. It's another one of them Trev's hockey shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you made it to this point. And if you have made it to this point, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. If you want to say hey, give me a thumbs up. If you dig what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. I'm down for it. If you want, that red button that says subscribe all over it. Come on, we're at 269. We're pushing for 500. For everybody who's jumped on lately, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Let's keep this thing going. Let's get to 5. If you want, there's that link in the description below. That'll take you to my Facebook page. You can follow me there too. I'd love to gain an audience there. Let's move forward. I'm booking my weekend as far as what I want to film is concerned, so look for something to come out of that. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking forward to some Trev. Later.